Have you ever wondered how to make the perfect pancakes? Pancakes, fluffy rounds of joy that make our mornings brighter. They're a breakfast staple, a comfort food, and a culinary canvas for creativity. But do you know how to make them from, well, that's what we're here for today. The beauty of pancakes lies in their simplicity. A basic ingredients, a hot griddle, and a little bit of time. The aim of this video is to guide you through the process of making perfect pancakes at home. We'll be starting from the basics, the ingredients. You'll need flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, milk, eggs, and butter. These are the building blocks of your pancake masterpiece. But it's not just about mixing everything together and slapping it on a hot pan. No, there's a method to the pancake madness, and we're going to explore it together. By the end of this video, you'll be a pancake making. And remember, if you loved learning how to create this delicious dish, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more mouth-watering recipes just like this one. To whip up a batch of delicious pancakes, you'll need a few basic ingredients. First on the list is flour, the backbone of our pancakes, providing structure and body. Next, we have eggs. They're what gives our pancakes that lovely fluffy texture we all crave. Moving on, milk is next. It's the liquid base that brings all our ingredients together and also contributes to the tenderness of our pancakes. Then comes sugar, adding a touch of sweetness, but also helping our pancakes achieve that delightful golden brown color when cooked. Baking powder is vital too. It's our leavening agent that makes our pancakes rise and become airy. And finally, a pinch of salt. You might wonder why, but salt is a flavor enhancer. It subtly brings out the flavors of the other ingredients, making our pancakes taste just right. Now that you know what you need, let's move on to the mixing process. Mixing is a crucial step in pancake making. It's where the magic really starts to happen, where individual ingredients begin their transformation into a delicious breakfast treat. First, let's focus on the dry ingredients. You'll want to combine the all-purpose flour, baking powder, sugar, and a pinch of salt in a large bowl. As you sift these together, they'll become one harmonious blend. This mixture lays the groundwork for the light, fluffy texture we all love in a pancake. Now onto the wet ingredients. In a separate bowl, whisk together the milk and egg and a splash of vanilla extract. The milk provides the moisture, the egg adds structure, and the vanilla brings a touch of sweetness and aroma. Each ingredient plays a unique role in the symphony of flavor and texture that is a pancake. Once both the dry and wet ingredients have been well mixed in their separate bowls, it's time for a little culinary union. Pour the wet mixture into the dry one and stir gently until just combined. This is where you need to exercise some restraint. Overmixing can be a pancake's downfall. You see, when you stir too vigorously, you develop the gluten in the flour. Gluten is a protein that gives bread its chewy texture, which is great for a baguette, but not so much for a pancake. We're aiming for tender, melt-in-your-mouth pancakes, not chewy ones. So, when you see that the dry and wet ingredients are barely combined with a few lumps remaining, stop. That's your cue. Your batter is ready. And don't worry if your batter has lumps, they're totally okay. In fact, they'll disappear as the pancakes cook. Just remember, a lumpy batter makes a happy pancake. With the batter all mixed up, it's time to cook these pancakes. But that's a tale for the next part of our journey. For now, let's savor the anticipation of the golden, fluffy pancakes that are soon to come. Cooking your pancakes correctly is the key to a fluffy and golden stack. So let's get down to brass tacks and turn on that stove. You'll want to set your burner to a medium heat. Too hot and your pancakes could burn. Too cool and they won't cook evenly. It's a bit like Goldilocks, you want it just right. Now, while your pan is heating up, let's talk batter. The perfect pancake is all about the pour. You'll want to drop about a quarter cup of batter onto your pan. This will give you that classic pancake shape and size without it being too thick or too thin. Once you've poured your batter, resist the urge to poke, prod, or otherwise disturb your pancake. It's doing its thing and needs a little space. After about 2 to 3 minutes, you'll start seeing tiny bubbles forming on the surface. This is your pancake's way of saying, hey, I'm getting ready to flip. And speaking of flipping, it's an art form in itself. You want to slide your spatula under the pancake and with a quick wrist flick, flip it over. Don't be disheartened if your first flip is less than perfect. It's a rite of passage in the pancake world. Your second side will need less time, usually just a minute or two. You're looking for a lovely golden brown color, the telltale sign of a well-cooked pancake. Remember, practice makes perfect when it comes to pancake cooking, so don't be afraid to experiment with your heat settings and flipping technique. Every pancake you make is a step towards mastering the art of pancake making. Once you've cooked all your pancakes, you'll want to keep them warm. You can do this by placing them in a low oven or covering them with a clean kitchen towel. This will ensure that every pancake is as delicious and warm as the last. And there you have it, perfectly cooked pancakes. But wait, we're not done yet. A pancake isn't complete without its toppings. The beauty of pancakes lies in their versatility. They are a blank canvas, waiting to be adorned with a medley of flavors and textures. Let's explore this world of endless possibilities. First up, fruits. Berries, bananas, peaches, you name it. Their natural sweetness and vibrant colors can turn your pancakes into a fruity paradise. Not only do they add a refreshing tanginess, but they also pack a nutritional punch. Remember, the brighter the fruit, the more antioxidants they contain. Next, we have the classic syrup. Maple syrup is a timeless favorite, with its rich caramel-like flavor and glossy sheen. It's like a liquid gold that seeps into every fluffy crevice of your pancake, making every bite a celebration. But don't limit yourself to just maple. There's a whole world of syrups out there. Agave, honey, even fruity ones like blueberry or raspberry. Then there's the decadent world of chocolate. A drizzle of melted chocolate or a sprinkle of chocolate chips can transform your breakfast into a dessert. Dark, milk, white, or even flavored ones like mint or orange. Each type brings a unique twist to your pancakes. And who can forget the fluffy clouds of whipped cream? Its light, airy texture and subtle sweetness balance out the other flavors. It's like the cherry on top, but creamier and dreamier. Now imagine combining these toppings. A dollop of whipped cream on a stack of chocolate chip pancakes, all drenched in maple syrup with a side of fresh berries. Or a drizzle of honey over banana pancakes, topped with a sprinkle of cinnamon. The combinations are endless, and so is the joy they bring. Each topping doesn't just add flavor, it creates an experience. It's about the contrast between the soft pancake and the crunch of nuts, the warmth of the pancake against the coolness of fresh fruits, or the sweetness of syrup against the tartness of berries. With these toppings, your pancakes are not just good, they're exceptional. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. We embarked on a culinary adventure today, didn't we? We journeyed through the art of making perfect pancakes, and it's been nothing short of delightful. First, we gathered our ingredients, the building blocks of our fluffy delights. Flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, milk, an egg, and a touch of butter. Each one essential, each one contributing its unique touch to our pancake mix. Then, we moved on to mixing these ingredients. We stressed the importance of combining the dry ingredients first before whisking in the wet ones. This ensures a smooth, lump-free batter, setting the stage for pancakes that are as pleasing to the eye as they are to the palate. Next, we dove into the heart of the matter, cooking the pancakes. We learned how to get the pan to just the right temperature, not too hot, not too cool. We learned about the telltale bubbles that signal the perfect flipping point, and the delicate art of turning the pancake without causing a kitchen catastrophe. And let's not forget about our exploration of toppings and serving suggestions. It's here that individual creativity really shines. Whether you're a fan of the classic butter and maple syrup, or you prefer a sprinkle of powdered sugar and a squeeze of fresh lemon, or even an extravagant heap of fresh fruits and whipped cream, the topping is where your pancake truly becomes your own. So what's the key takeaway from our pancake journey? It's that each step matters. From the ingredients to the mixing to the cooking and the final flourish of toppings, each step is a crucial piece of the pancake puzzle. And when they all come together, that's when you achieve pancake perfection. So there you have it, a step-by-step guide to making perfect pancakes. Now go and impress your friends and family with your newfound pancake skills. Happy cooking!